Hello all and welcome back to the Walrus Plays some Binding of Isaac's daily run. Today is Samson. Now, many apologies for skipping out on yesterday. Oh, hello, that's a powerful one to start off with. Yeah, I had I'm not very well at the moment, as you may be able to hear. My voice is a little bit croaky. And as part of that, it has meant that I was unable to do yesterday's run because I was just not very well. So I'm not much... Well, I'm a little bit better today. So hopefully I should be able to fight my way through this run down into Sheol today. I mean, in fairness, starting off with the C section as an item is a very powerful way of starting the run. I just need to get some rate of fire up, I think. Because right now, I'm a bit slow on the old uptake there. I'm going to blow up this keeper. I think that would be a good idea. Okay, that's a shame. No shinies in there then, so I should have explored a little bit further, but at the same time I was wanting to just get rid of it, because at the same time I might get some coins out of it. And, you know, was that possibly a secret passage? No was the answer, but that's fine. Do need a key though. Right, well let's fight our boss. This shouldn't be too difficult, because at least I can just, you know, walk away, as of course the power of the fetus. Quite a potent, rather nasty piece of gear, this. And I'll just take a little damage up, that's fine. It's only a little bit of extra damage to myself. It's okay, I'll live. Righty, I think you're going to die there, mister. Suffer. Excellent stuff. So we've now got full health. And some soul hearts. So that's pretty good. So I really want to find something like an arcade. Probably not that likely to happen immediately. Okay, so let's see what happens with that bomb here. No extra soul hearts, that's a real shame, and that was a bit of a waste of bomb just to get a few flies. So, what we're going to do is I'm going to shifty this over here. See if I can detonate it against this switch as well. There we go, so we found the secret room, which is good. And we found some flies. Boom. Ah, well we've got a key. So, with that, let's go in here and find out what do we got. Ah, now jump would be really handy actually. It's one of those items I've always really underrated when I've played and gone, no, it's not that good. But actually, in fairness, it can be really, really powerful. As is the Monster Manual, which is another really good item. I'm going to use the jump, though, for now, just so I can go and push buttons like that. I'm sure I might find something else that the jump will be really useful to get. I do need another bomb or a key. That would be good. Okay. Let's see if this will allow me in. Yes, there we go. So now I no longer need keys whilst I hold onto this trinket. Well, no, that's right. I do need them for opening up chests, but I don't need them for opening up rooms like this, which is pretty damn useful. There we go. You're dead. I haven't got a soul heart out of it. I'm not really keen on using the D4 right now, because I like what I've got. So, with our jump, I will probably... I don't know whether I'm going to keep a hold of it. I was just using it mostly for this floor. But, you know, there are a few use cases for it. If you've got Stompy, it becomes quite a dangerous shock damage thing. And, of course, I'm using it to just avoid taking damage. So let's see how long I can take it. That's a pickle. Nothing super exciting. Well, I'm going to buy this. So I've got a bomb and a couple of bombs and a key. And bang, nothing useful. Let's go this way then. As this is the way we're headed. You're all dead. And a penny. And some more dead enemies. Not too much of a pickle. Excellent stuff. Right, and another bomb. That's really nice and helpful. So, it's Monstro. So I'm sure you can be dealt with by my friends here. They'll just get rid of you in your face. Lovely stuff. Let's see what's in the deal. Hopefully something good. I mean, we're only going into Sheol, so it's, Purgatory's alright, but I'm not, like, don't really rate it. It's okay, but if you've got nothing else. Right, well, let's just bounce. Not waste any more time. And head on out to the next floor. Now, hopefully, we can get ourselves an angel deal. Oh, goodness gracious. Not the curse of the tower. That's not helpful. It would have been nice to have got something vaguely helpful there, but no, couldn't have that, could we? I have a sneaking suspicion that might be a secret wall there. Which is fine. A little annoying, but we'll just eliminate the competition here. Just get rid of all of these. Go away. And we've got ourselves 5 cents. And again, we're just... I do need a bit more damage, though. The fetuses are... I haven't got anything that does damage up yet. So really, all I've had so far, like boss item-wise, has been kind of... meh-ish. Okay, so all in all, not much really to write home about again. But we have found the secret room. And some more pills. What's this pill? Speed down, we don't want that one. 48 hour energy is pretty good. Health up, there we go. So we're going to burp our health up so we can have more health. And what I'm going to do is just going to put a bomb here and see what else we get. Some more money. Which is nice. Now, of course, I am going to use my jump to leap over the spikes so I can grab that chest. There we go. Oop, that wasn't very clever. I was trying to be very sneaky and failed miserably. Who would have guessed that one coming? Right, let's see if our increased damage now from our lovely C-section can actually do a bit more oomph here. Let's just destroy some poos. It works, it's just not really the most effective at destroying poos, but again, as I was saying, I need some more rate of fire. That's the big ticket item I need right now. Okay, a bit more money, that's nice. Okay, challenge room. Ow. Rude. I did not escape that one. And a gold chest. So, oh, that's actually really helpful. A little bit of speed. I did take a little bit of speed down, so a bit more speed up is very good. And again, oops, I walked into that one again. At least my damage is nice and, well, it's decently high now, so maybe this will make it a little bit easier. And another key. So all in all, that's not too bad. Oh, there's a pill here. Which pill is this one? Let's find out. Luck up. Okay. So I definitely want to take more black and white pills because luck up is a winner. And the fully blue one is Verp, so that's a pretty good combo that we've got so far. Okay, so let's get rid of these guys. Ooh, goodness. They're being very aggressive. Goodness gracious. Well, at least I've got another key. And Rotten Baby. Maybe not the most devastating, but it is pretty damn useful being able to generate flies. Because, of course, flies. Why would you never want flies? Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, goodness gracious. More enemies. More enemies everywhere. So one of the things I need to work on at the moment is my next Stardew Valley short at the present, which is going to be another deep dive exploration of the villages in I say deep dive, a bit about when they're around, what sort of gifts they like. And the thing is, at the moment, I'm just sort of debating when I'm going to get time enough to do it. That's the problem I've got, especially being ill. Whilst I'm not working from home at the moment, I am still struggling my way through the office work. I don't really want to try and take time off for being unwell, which is a little bit of stubbornness, I will admit. And, yeah, I do need to get that done. Because I'm enjoying doing the shorts again. They're not like the most ridiculously lengthy videos, because they're shorts. And I probably will do a cluster release of them, like in a long form video as well later on. Sort of like amalgamating them. But what I'll do, otherwise, I'm not sure. Not at this point yet. I'm sure I'll figure something out. Right, let's jump through here. What do we got? Ah, well, you can explode. And I got some more money. And where are you buggers? There we go. Go on, die. Well, okay, Slooper Sloth. Again, though, there's big difference in damage that actually obtaining the stapler has made. I mean, it's jumped me up to 5.19 as a baseline, which is quite an improvement in fairness. Still would like a rate of fire upgrade though. I mean, obviously I've got one from the screw, but I'd still, you know, like more. Because rate of fire is very, very important. There we go, you're dead, and you're dead. Ow, that hurt. And into the Goldrum we go. I keep forgetting that I have the blue key for a moment there. It's going, oh, hang on a minute, why am I fighting things? It'd be better if I had a use item, because I could gain charge from it. That was, you know, particularly useful. So that's one out of the fly-related items, because Plum Flute's alright. It's just not an item I'd say I need. Like, weirdly, Jump is shockingly useful. It's been really handy just getting a few things so far, like this, where I don't have to use a bomb for it. I think that's not a secret wall. Why do I do that? And I can grab the pennies, I can grab the cards. I've got options here. I think that's probably the best way to put it. If I can actually get it is a different bloody question, isn't it? There we go, you're dead. Oh, well, I've knocked it over, so that's fine. I'll just use the Hanged Man, why not? Okay. Oh, the Hanged Man again, but the inverse one. So we're going to quickly drop Algiz. And I will take this with me. Let's go like... Oh, no. There we go. Now we're going to get some money. Money, money, money. Any marked rocks? Don't see any in there. That's fine. Ooh, that could be pretty useful. The item mark... The habit is pretty good. Let's quickly head over to the left a bit more then. Now, that's probably a secret room there. And I don't have any bombs, so I can't explore and find out. Well, the triple shot is obviously slow my rate of fire a little bit there, but thankfully we've come back to where we're able to deal with it, so that's fine. But of course the damage does go up, shockingly enough. And I think the stain is pretty much done for now. There we go, lovely stuff. And we've got some bombs probably coming our way, a bomb even. And hello, now that is a pair of items I am happy to see. So I will take Lord of the Pit for the wings, and I will take the Pact for the damage and Tears Up. That feels very, very beneficial. So now I can actually get rid of Jump. There are some very vague use cases for it, because there are, of course, certain crawl spaces where are items that you can't get unless you've got Jump. Or, of course, Mr. Me. Or Diplopia. So... Oh, okay. Guppy's Paw. So we're now 1 out of 3 to Guppy. That could be interesting. Well, let's just get rid of you guys, because I don't need to be around here. And we're going to head south to this last location, which is a dead end, essentially. Yeah, I'm not even going to bother dealing with those flames. We'll keep Jump just for now, because there's not really much else I can do with it. Because the Plum Flute's a bit arse. If I'm painfully apparent about it, it's just not a good item, in one's own humble opinion. And what do we got? That, on the other hand, I think is a better use of my trinket space. Let's drop down and see what we're fighting next floor. Here we go, here we go, here we go. And I'm hoping to see an arcade as we're dipping through here. That'd be really good. I do also enjoy the fact that the little babies become more evil looking. Yes. Fear me. And we'll get rid of you as well. Buzz off. Ooh, infinite keys for this floor. That's really helpful. And you can all go away. So I kind of want to find a key beggar, in fairness, now that I've got the ability to generate keys from picking up money, which would be nice. Okay, we've only got one, and we've actually got a decent time frame. Might be able to push boss rush. That would be good, if I can manage that. Okay, so let's kill these guys off. There we go, you're nice and dead. Okay, that's a dead end, but I think that might also be a secret room. That's good. That's not so helpful, because I don't really need hearts right now. I need soul hearts or dark bum. Dark bum would be really good. Okay, bombs. Stay away from the Walrus. That was very close. Very stupid as well. Very close and stupid. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to put a bomb here and see what happens. Get some money. We're going to buy this. then we're going to buy that, because again, getting me more and more powerful. Ooh. Let's use that just because I can, and I think it'll be funny. I mean, it's not really doing much for me, but I've done it anyway. Okay, so we still haven't got the gold room, so we do need that. So let's find out where that is. I've got a feeling that tonight's going to be a good night. No, I have a feeling that it's probably this way, to the right. Okay, well, we found a challenge room, so it's not what I was looking for, but that's still kind of nice to find. Let's put a bomb here and see what happens. Kaboom! And we've got some more keys. I kind of wish I had the burnt penny now, rather than the flat one, but either way, it's still good to have. Especially if I do find the key beggar, because then I can dump the keys into it. That's be the best thing I can do right now. I'm going to use the moon. And, okay, so that's kind of helpful, I guess. Put a bomb here and blow you up. Okay, we've got 1428, so left or right? I'm assuming it's going to be left then. No, it's a gold chest, though, so that's still nice. Just not quite what I was after. It's not going to be adjacent to this room, because it can't be. But I'm going to open these up because I can. So it must be here. Yeah, there it is. Well, we found it, and that's the important bit eventually. Right, open the door. What do we got? Ooh, immunity to explosions. Now, that is handy. That makes me quite happy. Okay, so let's jump on through a bit more. See if we can use that as a little speed boost. Because our speed isn't terrible. Just, it could be better. There we go. Let's fight the boss. Hey, it's war. I'm going to have to be careful because I can detonate these barrels far too easily with the C-section. It'll be nice to have an orbital though. I'll say that much. So that's it. So next floor. We're fighting Mum this room. So let's see if we can find our way to Mum quickly. And ooh. So I could fritter some time away here, but I'm not going to immediately. I'm going to try and find the what's it called? The marked skull, which will give me the Fool card, or another teleport card of any description. Once I've got that, then I will flee as far and fast as I can to find Mum and give her a kicking. Well, I found the gold room, so that's an accidental bonus for me. Yeah, I've got the time to go in there, which is good. Oh. That is good. So brilliant. Oh, I've got 2 rotten babies now. That's kind of cool. I like when things like that happen. Okay. Cancer, so I've got some HP up, so I've got some more soul hearts. That's really useful. Up, up and away. You're dead. Oh yeah, I'm immune to explosions, aren't I? Yeah, there we go. So there's our marked rock that we were looking for, our marked skull. So let's grab that. And there's Mum. So I've got a feeling that this might be a secret wall. Or this one, maybe. No. Okay, well, we're going to give Mum a kicking. And then we're going to teleport out after we complete the boss rush. And then we're going to... what's the thing I'm thinking of? Yeah, then we're going to go to the shop and abuse it repeatedly. So I think that would be... There we go. Alright, come on. Get dead and stay dead. There we go. Now the C-section babies are doing their shit. Yes. One just died. Okay, so we've got a boss rush, and we've got... neither of them are particularly ones that will be beneficial to me right now. So, let's see what we got. Well, in fairness, soy milk could be funny. I've never really used it with it, and I think it'll be entertaining more than anything. So let's use this. Wow, my damage is terrible. That is horrendous. But that rate of fire is ridiculous. I love it. It looks absolutely preposterous. Hopefully I can get some damage up, because otherwise I'm going to be in a lot of trouble. However, that's still quite funny. Just the horde of death comes for you. I mean, hell, if I can get Libra, that'd be great. Or, of course, Rock Bottom, but like a spray of just blood coming out of me there. Yeah. They look so ridiculously adorably tiny. They're so terrible and pathetic on their own. But with this rate of fire, and the fact that they mob targets like that, they're doing great. They're doing a lot more than I expected them to. And the thing is, I don't normally take things like soy milk, because I'm usually like, it's a bit arse, why would I bother taking it? But I'm actually really glad I did, because this is funny. Even though the popping noise is becoming a little bit annoying. But that's I'll win. Right, so that's you pretty much dealt with, isn't it? Go on. You're so dead. Next. Okay, it's Peep and War again, so we'll deal with you. And Peep, you're next. That was very easy. Ooh, Fistula. Well, it's not Fistula, but it's the other one. Whatever its name is. Oh, it's the bloke. Ah, you can't hurt me with that. I'm immune to explosion damage. Suck it. Loads of hearts, though. I'm not quite sure why I'm seeing so many hearts, but again, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. Okay, keep the fire up. Really do wish I had Dark Button, because then those hearts would very quickly turn into something useful. Or spiders, depending on how cruel it's feeling to me. Bird. And I'm going to get rid of you, because I think you're the one who's going to annoy me the most. Yeah, you son of a gun. Throwing out all the exploding boys at me. And your hobby horse shall be destroyed. Ow. Oh yeah, my damage is just not sufficient, really. It's, I did shamelessly take damage there, and it was entirely my own stupid fault. It's just because I was like, I've got enough damage. Ah, that was rude, sneaking up behind me, you little cheeky buggers. You're both dead. Who's next? Ooh, Sulfite. Ah, it's a big wormy floor with Chub and a few Larrys. That's okay. Again, not anything too much to worry about, which is good. And you're very dead, as are you. That soul heart. Okay, so I think that's going to give us some tears up and knockback. So, oh my goodness, that is a rate of fire. Wow, the knockback I think is actually going to be one of those like things that might be really useful here, because I can keep things at bay a little bit better than this, and that might be more fun. That is an absurd rate of fire. I love it. Now, where's that penny? There it is. I mean, it's nice that I'm generating keys as well, so I do really hope that we find a key beggar. Oh, that's it. Wow. Lame. Alright, well, let's go and hurt ourselves on this, shall we? Is this a secret wall? It might be. It's not. Okay. I've got plenty of keys, so I'm not too worried about that. And we'll get a bit more money. And let's grab that heart and injure myself a little bit further on this. Ah. In fairness, right now, that's really helpful. Because with it, I can take damage willingly, which will increase my overall damage output by just being dangerous. And I'll get money from it, which is nice. I like money. Ooh, okay, so what's over this way? You're dead, go away. That's fine. Who's next? Oh, okay, here's Mum. Well, Mum Hams, at least. And this could be a secret room. It is. What's inside? Pills. Pretty fly. That's very useful. And what's this one do? Relax. I mean, it's still pretty good, relax, but just not what I was looking for, if I'm very honest. Shop. Well, we found the shop. I'm going to put a bomb here, and I'm going to detonate some of these flames, and hopefully we get some more soul hearts. That I feel a little bit better about now. Ooh, okay. So this is good. So I'm going to blow you guys up. And ooh, lucky penny. Lovely stuff. So I'm going to dip down into the basement here and see what we can find. Maybe something useful. Ah, well, the halo, that is phenomenally good. And in fairness, I could take the kid's portrait. It is 15 cents though. So maybe, just maybe. Let's give it a think. Oh, birthright, so I can become more angry. Yes, please. And again, I'm buying things. That's the important thing here. I'm buying things. No. alabaster box is one of those items that always does do me rotten, so I'm not going to buy that. Nope. If I can get 15 cents, then yes, I'll take that. The thing is, I'm looking at it and thinking to myself, if I was to take... no, I haven't found the secret room. It might be here. I haven't got any bombs. Damn. I'm thinking of... If I take... Guppy, like the little trinket Guppy thing. Yes, it will mean that I will be closer to Guppy. And I think I've got enough keys now from my flat key. So I'm less concerned about keys right now. However, I'm a little bit concerned in that I've already injured myself a slight amount and I've not been able to buy it. There we go. Now we've got enough. Sorted. So we're going to buy that. And that's going to be our trinket for now. We need one more Guppy item. And of course, we did increase our damage because we bought things. And that's the important thing here is we bought things, we've increased our damage. And by also grabbing that, we can take 2 bits of damage as soon as we drop down, getting a little bit of money. The money's not the important thing, though. It's the damage increasing that we get for that. Oh, whoops, I forgot that it only means I'll only take a half a heart now that I've taken damage in a room. So I'm going to have to remember that. Try and be a little bit more careful. There we go. Oh, that's a lucky up. A lucky up. A luck up, even. Okay, so... all in all, that could be worse, but that's fine. We'll get rid of that eye. That's nice. But the damage is going up. That's the important thing here. What's in here? Money and things. I mean, yes, okay, I'm not likely to get any more... Actually, no, I could still get another shot because I could get Hush. So, let's see. Can I make it to Hush in time? That's going to be the next tricky one. Unfortunately, not if I go this way. It won't be a good one. Right, don't want that. So let's head to the right. And I hope for the best here. And of course the boss has to be down. So we'll go down. We'll open up this chest and get a little bit more money. And another heart, eternal heart. That's really good. Excellent stuff. Keep it going, keep it going. Let's get rid of all of you. Lovely stuff. A whole 1 penny. Lucky me. You're dead. What's this one do? Verp. So we'll take another luck up and another luck up. Luck, luck, luck. What's this one do? Your speed down, don't worry. That's a secret wall if my memory does... if my logic doth dictate correctly there. Which it did. And what's in this challenge? Don't care for that. You're all dead. I'm just going to take a little bit more damage just to give myself a little bit more oomph. And also gain the lucky penny, which is lovely. And the luck of 7 is pretty damn saucy, if you ask me. That was close. And I'm going to put a bomb here, take some damage. And what's here? Another lucky penny. Damn. That's so good. Lucky pennies for the win, man. Right. Grab the half a heart, you absolute walrus. And let's kill Loki. That was easy. Okay, tier size and range up. So range up is kind of beneficial, I think. Right, so wound 2. We've got 4 minutes to find it lives and kill it. So that we can get Hush. So I'm going to give it a good damn hard try. There we go. So we've now increased our damage to 4.66, which isn't much. But considering what our tiers do... I think that should be alright. Stress on the think being the operative word there. I don't know what that is. Just speed up. Lemon Party I'm not too concerned about. That's a pain. Going the wrong way. What's in here? Another Lemon Party. Again, don't really care for that. Is this a secret wall? Probably. No, I was wrong. It was definitely not a secret wall. As we can see by this room, we can definitely see that it's not. Ooh. Let's have a rotten heart, might as well. Again, nothing really of interest there. That's, that I should have seen coming. Bad gas. Right, where are the pins? There's 1, or is there only 1? Okay, well that's a hell of a lot easier. Keep the damage going. What's this card do? Ooh, the Hermit. Again, could be used, but... I don't know what this one is. Ah, it's range down. So we've had range up and we've had range down. So we know what those two are. So let's head to the left. Yeah, we'll have some of that. And we will indeed go inside here and see what's available. Ooh, a big bag of sacks. What's this one? Ah, relax. So we'll just poo all over the floor. I really need to increase my devil deal chance. If I can blow up a keeper. No luck there. If not, it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we do have a little bit of time. Don't really want to sacrifice too much on the time front, so I'm going to try and keep my exploration limited. Well, thankfully there's not really a huge amount left to explore, which is good. So you're dead. Stuff, things, colouring in. Is this a secret room? Is this a secret room? Is this a secret room? Yes, there we go. Now, ooh, that's interesting, because that has given me an idea. That, I think, might give me quite a benefit here. Oh, and I didn't mean to grab the snack, but it did give me quite a big bunch of stats up. Because, of course, if I'd been able to get the ring, I've got to remember I've got to be very careful about grabbing items. Because otherwise it's going to be food. So I do kind of want to get a sacrifice, something to take some hearts away from the devil deal if we do get one. That's really what I want. Okay, we didn't get a devil deal. That's a real shame. But I'm taking the coupon with me so I can buy something for free in the shop. Even though that might not be the best plan. But it's what I'm doing anyway. So let's see what happens to do that. Okay. Oh, careful. There we go. 4.5 volt. Beautiful. Rules card. Not that helpful. But again, we're getting stats for it. And that's the big thing here, is getting the stat up. Right. So that's not the most... Oh, yeah. Damn it. I did it again. I finangled myself. Right, we will buy whatever that might be. Transcendence is cool, I'll say that much, but right now... okay, so let's just quickly dart upstairs. And we'll grab whatever's in these chests. Not much, apparently. Oh dear. Hanged Man and the sun. Okay, the sun is useful. So I'm definitely at full health. Okay, so we're going to grab that. No marked rocks, that's fine. I mean, invulnerability might be really useful, actually, in this fight, because I can restore it as well. Let's give it a go. And the acid splash of poison damage is being useful. And it also gets rid of another book, so that's fine. And there we go, we've charged it up again, so off we go. We're just going to keep using it and make ourselves very, very invulnerable. Look at that. I might be able to just sit here tanking the entire fight. Especially with that damage, yeah. It's definitely feasible, isn't it? Yeah, okay, I did accidentally grab that, just the HP up. I was really aiming for Stigmata, but again, I got carried away. Which is the trade-off I find whenever I have the complete breakfast. I always end up grabbing items too quickly because I see an item I desperately want and then snaffle it. I mean, go on. I bet you it's happened to you as well. So why not tell me about the items that you've accidentally lost because you grabbed the complete breakfast? Bet you it's something hilariously good. You go, I dicked myself over. I've definitely done it with a pact and screwed myself over with a pact. I've never done it with anything like Godhead. I think I might have cried and rage quit if that happened. But at the same time, that would be, I think, a perfectly reasonable and valid rage quit at that point. However, let's see if we can do this. I mean, the damage train is absolutely amazing. I'm loving it. I'm going to keep the shield up. Again, I'm just immortal, you cannot hurt me. I'm going to move back and forth because I can, and then hop the book again. Oh no, you're dead. Hush, what a shame. I am victorious. Yes. Okay. Is there anything that I can buy for 5 cents? Well, there's a pill there, which I don't think is going to be particularly helpful. I am going to take the Transcendence just because I can. Nah, I'm just ahead. Fear me. Bleh. Fine, let's go. Let's GTFO. Whee! Down into Sheol we trot. Now we do have the negative, which does mean that we are obviously going, I say obviously, I think that means we are heading further in. We're going to go to the dark room, which is actually kind of good, because I've got all those hearts there that need to be got rid of. So I'm just going to use the Algiers, because I technically have infinite shields. Of course, it is entirely based on damage, though. Let's get rid of you guys. See if I can charge the book up. And then snaffle over that. You can go away, can't you? I could also just blow up one set of the rocks, considering I can... That was dumb. Well, I've now got more HP, which is giving me a little bit more stat. Otherwise, I mean, I've got some more luck, which is good. And luck is very helpful, as you can probably imagine. I just don't want to have as many hearts as I do have. I always feel a little bit uncomfortable when I've got this many hearts or more. But of course there are certain characters you play as that you can't really avoid having a silly amount of hearts, but at the same time, doesn't mean I'm not a bit uncomfortable with the amount I've currently got. I've already got flight, I'm good. Go on, get in there, let's follow that up. We've got some more money. That's nice. You're all dead. Go away. Is that a secret room? Yes, it is. And we've got some more dead flies, dead things. Put a bomb there. I mean, I'm immune to the explosion, so I'm not really concerned. Honestly. Oh, moonstones. That's really not intimidating, but it is a... I've got to be careful. Now, of course, that does mean that I do have to be very, very bloody careful as soon as we dip down and see the items that are on offer from those red chests as soon as we dip down. Because again, it could be, well, it will turn itself into food. And I don't want food right now. Right, you're just going to die super quickly. There we go. And there we go, the book's fully charged again. You're dead. And now for the feet. Now, again, with the luck of 10, however, we should be able to hopefully get quite a few more chests as we go. Oh, no. I thought the negative meant that it was we were going into the dark room. Doesn't really matter. We have been victorious. If you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. We placed 101st. I'm just out of the top 100. That's kind of annoying. But we did get Hush. We did get Boss Rush. Absolutely battered through them all. If you did enjoy, please do like, share, and subscribe. And hopefully you'll catch me again the next time the Walrus plays the Binding of Isaac's Daily Run.